Oi, boys, welcome to the third last game of the regular season. We are taking on the St. George Illawarra Dragons, looking for our third win in a row, trying to finish off the regular season on a bit of a win streak. As always, if you're watching this right now, we should hit up that comment section with the hashtag OddSquad as we get the geese of the Dragons skipper Cam McInnes. It just got announced not long ago that he just signed for the Cronulla Sharks for 2022 onwards. It was like a 4-year deal or something. As for our lineup, we've kept the same team that won last week. I know it's a little late to re-experiment with Carrigan at 10, but I actually like him there. As we take a look at the Dragons on the ladder, and they are sitting at 7th with 3 weeks to go in the regular season. Turpin with a little scoot. Add a dummy half. We are still inside our 10 here. That was a decent kick from the Dragons. As Ricky gets put into space, he finds Stags on the wing. A little fend there, but we go nowhere. Wrapped up on our 40. So we go wide. Ricky links up with Payne Haas. Haas has been pretty decent for us these past couple of weeks. Even Pangai Jr., the only real reason I moved him to the bench is because we need someone effective coming off the bench, in my opinion. Asiata's been good off the bench, but we need someone powerful. And I'll probably end up bringing Lodge back into it. As Payne Haas, speak of the devil, we'll score our first try of the game. Ran straight through the effort of Cam McInnes. Back with Turpin. 25 out. We choose to run it down the short side. Xavier Coates and Desi New. Barely any ball. Milford's been the go-to half for majority of the season. As Payne Haas scoops it up. Not sure who that was. They got flattened, but luckily Haas is there to clean up. As we go to Milford, we try to drop it back inside for, was that Jordan Ricky running the angle. Absolutely no room down the short side. Fifth and last, we've got Stags in at first receiver. We may go to Stags, and we do. As we drop it on the toe. Try to get around, but we chip over the top. It hits the crossbar. And Gordoni Stags finally coming up with one of those individual brilliance type plays. We don't really see it, or we haven't really seen it this season. Half-time, we head into the sheds with a 12-point lead. We never really got much action from the Dragons. We'll see here what the stats tell us. 4 from 6, 3 from 5, 2 errors apiece. The biggest difference though is that time and possession. We've basically just held the ball longer than them. See if we can continue to starve them of possession. As Anthony Milford gets driven backwards by 2. On the third, we go to Tavita Pangai Jr. Two to go. We go wide. That's a good fend by Stags. As he gets it out to Farnworth. Can we break away? Gets out of the ankle tap effort. And it will be Herbie Farnworth scoring our first here in the second half. Plenty of width on that one. Stags ended up fending the opposition's winger. Looked like they were compressed. And that set off Herbie Farnworth down the sideline. As Asako converts from right in front. We go up 18 points to zip. It would be great if we could hold them to 0, but that's almost impossible on legend difficulty. As Trent Marin, he gets wrapped up 11 meters out from our line. It's the Dragons on the attack here. That's their skipper Cam McInnes. Geez, she gets close. Quick play the ball, Adam Clune, and this will be a try here. Look at that. The old drive, drop down, cheese from their halfback, Tavita Pangai Jr. What are you doing? Couldn't even hold him. Oh, that's shocking. Man, it sucks that this game wasn't supported post-launch. Back in 2017, stuff like that could have easily been patched. They could have just made it so halves didn't have the ability to overpower forwards in those situations. We're about to enter the final quarter of the match. The Dragons Wrapped up on the 40, that's a nice little dart from dummy half by Jordan Pereira, catching one of our markers offside as they almost lose it forward. Tarek Sims regathers. 2 to go. They go out the back to Sullivan. Sullivan to Alvaro. Oh, I forgot he signed to the Dragons. Last, what do they have in store? And it's a bomb. Coach should be able to take this, but he won't. And it's Duffy who will score their second try of the match. Man, those bombs have been our Achilles heel these past couple of weeks. Man, Coates should easily take those ones. I'm pretty sure his stats are up there too. It's like it doesn't even make a difference. But we move on. Regroup. Recoup. 62nd minute. Back with the Dragons in attack. And Flegler, I think you gotta go, bud. As McCulloch comes up with the interception. Needed that. Dragons on a bit of a roll. All the momentum, all possession. This whole second half pretty much. As we go back to Milford, we should have kept running straight. Try and draw that penalty. Third, we go to Croft. Croft to Jermaine Asako. He flings it out wide. Corey Oates. 2 tackles to go. Back to Flegler. Milford. Ricky, it's a good ball. Stags through the gap. Into the corner. There it is. Sheesh, we turned that interception into some points. That was a great bit of play there. Just quick hands. Eventually put Stags through the line untouched. Got a little nervous there when I dove too early. Could have easily dropped the ball. Final 10 minutes. Matt Duffy on the return. Dragons need to score twice. As Adam Clune takes it to the line. Payne Haas off the bear hug. Hunt to Bird. I wonder where Bird will play this upcoming season. So go back to Clune, plenty of touches. And it looks like he just wants to run it to the line. They go to Kerr to forward. Alright, 7 in-game minutes. If we hold them out here, it should be done. As they send it to Sullivan. And it's another bomb. Duffy soaring through the skies to take that one. The Dragons 16 make that 18 as Clune converts. It is all over. The Dragons 18, the Broncos 22. We barely get away with a win here. Man, they had us worried there for a sec. We really got to do something about those high balls moving forward. The thing is, I feel like I'm timing the catches right, but we just can't win the contests. So take a look here at the full-time match stats. Gordoni, Stags, Okatoni, however you like, picks up man of the match. We definitely need more of that heading into finals as always. If you enjoyed that and would like to see more Rugby League Live 4 content or more content in general, be sure to run straight at that like button. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you.
That's my
Later.
team, that's my team. Loyalty over everything, that's my team, that's my team.